Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're gonna take a look at some new products from TORRAS. We got the Coolify Cyberfold, the Coolify 2S Pro, the Coolify Air, and the Coolify Iva Go. Now you can pick these up online. I'll throw the links up in the description. The price for the Cyberfold, 280 bucks. The 2S Pro, 170 bucks. The Air, 105 bucks. And the Iva Go, 50 bucks. All right, so let's get right into it. Now, on a side note, if you notice, my setup looks a little bit different. I'm in Las Vegas at my girlfriend's house. Now, I was gonna shoot this video in New York City, but I decided to bring all these products with me because look at the temperature in Las Vegas. It's 107 degrees. So this is the perfect weather to test out these products. So we're gonna start off with the Iva Go. All right, so first up, we got the TORRAS COOLiFY Iva Go. Now, like I said, this is gonna run you 50 bucks. This is the lightest high-speed portable fan. Okay, so you got stepless speed settings, foldable round clip, and an included cooling plate. Let's go ahead and check this one out. Okay, so inside the box, this is gonna be your fan. Oh, it's definitely lightweight. Oh, look at this. Beautiful design. Of course, got your usual books and shit, plug them and file them, and that's pretty much it. One more thing, actually you do have, this is gonna be your charging cable. USB Type-C to USB Type-C. Okay, so here's the actual fan. USB Type-C charging slot on the back. Power on and off. Oh, look at that. You got actual display. Let's do that one more time. 77% battery. Okay, let's get him top. Matter of fact, let me figure this out real quick. All right, so let me show you how to use this. Now in the back, this is gonna be your master power. Here's your USB Type-C charging. Now you can use the fan while it's plugged in. So we're gonna hit the master power, turn it on, and you see your battery percentage. So mine is on 77. Now if I click up once, that's 1% power for the fan. Then we got 25, 50, 75, and 100. If I click it again, it goes off. Now on the bottom, you see that little button that has a little snowflake on it? That's gonna be for your cooling plate. So I'm gonna turn it on, hit the button. Okay, you see the little snowflake? Now check out the cooling plate. And watch this. Now I'm gonna turn it up. Watch the cooling plate. Y'all see it starting to get frosty? Look at that. That is crazy. Now, let's take out the temperature gun. Let's check the temperature of the cooling plate. Can y'all see that? It's on 69. Look at this. It is frosty. Might be hard to see on camera. Look at that. It is ice cold. Wow, let me check one more time. Look, now it went down to 68. This is crazy. Now, well, let me turn this off. All right, I'm gonna put it on 1 for a second. And I got the cooling plate on. Look at that. That is frosty. Now let me see, I got a little plastic bag right here just to demonstrate the fan speed. Okay, that's 25. This is 50. Let's do 75. You see, if I put this on the table. All right, let's do 100. This is 100. All right. Now I got it on me right now. Ooh, nice and cool. 50 bucks, handheld fan with a built-in cooling plate. Now, I can't stress this enough. It might be hard to see on camera, but look how frosty that is. Nice and moist. You put it on your skin, it feels nice and cold. Hold on, let me put it on my neck real quick. Ooh, ooh, this is dope. Okay, this is dope. Turn it down. Bang, turn it off. There's your battery percentage and your master power. Okay, so this is the Iva Go, 50 bucks on this. Great handheld fan. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, so next up, we got the Coolify Air. Now this one's gonna run you 105 bucks. This is an ultralight personal air conditioner. Let's go through the features. Cool and warm. Okay, so you got cool, heat, and a fan. You got the Coolology system, hypervortex airflow. It's powered by the K 2.0 chip, and you got smart temperature control. Let's see, ultralight personal air conditioner to keep you cool on the go. Okay, so you got the golden cooling triangle, okay? Ergonomic fit, bladeless design. You could charge it while it's cooling, so you can use it all day long. Powered by Coolology, and you got a 5,000 milliamp battery. Okay, so let's check this one out. This is the Coolify Cyber Air. All right, I love this. Check this out. Okay, this is gonna be your neck fan / air conditioner. Inside, that's your usual books and shit, plug them and file them. Nice charging cable, braided. Okay, USB Type-C to USB Type-C. More books. All right, so let's go ahead and set this up. Okay, so here's how the Air looks. Now, as you can see, it does stretch. Okay, so if you got a big neck, it's definitely gonna fit. You can see your fans and your vents. On the inside, here's a big cooling plate, USB Type-C charging, and here's all your controls. So let's go through this together. Now you can power this up, and you see the green? That means it's in fan mode. So we got different levels of fan. That's 1, 2, 3. Or we could turn it off. Now, if we turn the fan on again, we can also do cooling. So this is gonna be your cooling plate. We got 3 levels of cooling plate. 1, 2, and 3. Next, if you want heat, you click it, you see now it turns red. Now you got heat. So you got 3 levels of heat. 1, 2, and 3. Or you can turn it off. And that's pretty much it. So now let's get maximum cooling and maximum fan. And this is what's gonna look like. Now let's check the temperature of the cooling plate. Let's let it run for a few seconds. And in the meantime, while it's cooling down, I gotta tell y'all a quick story. These neck fans / air conditioners that have heat, I keep forgetting because I usually make these videos in the summertime. This winter, when we had that cold freeze in New York, I pulled out my Coolify neck fan / air conditioner, and I put it on heat. The heat might be one of the most underrated features. Now let's check the temperature on this real quick. Look at that, 61. Can y'all see that? Okay, now let me get the right aim. Oh, 59, 60. I'm trying to do this, make sure y'all can see it in the camera. 59. That is nice and cold. Woo, frosty. Now I'm gonna take these outside in the backyard and show you how they look on my neck, but I just wanna walk through the features first. Now watch this. I'm gonna turn off cool. Let's go to heat. Let's get maximum heat, and we'll turn the fan down. Okay, now we just want maximum heat. Again, you buying these products, you don't have to only use them in the summer and the spring. You can use them in the fall and the winter. I had this under my jacket, okay, in the wintertime. Now I'm gonna let this warm up. Remember, it was on 59. It's already on 77. Make sure y'all can see that. 82. 83. It's warming up. 85, 87. Look at that. Look how nice and warm that is. Let me feel it. Ooh, nice and toasty. Okay, let's check one more time. 87, 88. Okay, so you got some nice heat right here. 3 different levels of heat. Okay, then when you're ready to go back to the fan, right to the fan. Now you can use the fan without the cooling plate, but why not use the cooling plate? Get maximum fan and maximum cooling. I love this. Okay, so this is the Coolify Air. Let's keep it moving. All right, so next up, we got the Coolify 2S Pro. Now this one's gonna run you 170 bucks. This is a long-lasting personal air conditioner. Now I sometimes say neck fan, but keep in mind, this is a personal air conditioner. Now you got immersively cool and comfortably warm. Smart temperature control, okay? High speed, Coolology. Let's see, immersive cooling, ultra long runtime. Okay, 28 hours if you're using fan 1 mode. Smart temperature control. Let's see, you also got innovative dual directional pivot structure. Okay, nice and comfortable. Let's see, you got your mode button, your power button, a 5,500 RPM brushless motor. You got cooling and heating plates. Okay, you got your charging port, digital display, intuitive dual directional pivot structure, and you got 2 low power consumption motors. All of that for 170 bucks. Let's check this one out. Now, all of the TORRAS products have beautiful presentations. Okay, look at this. Inside, you get a little card. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, let's see. Cool, okay, Coolify. Okay, scan your QR code. Now, check this out. Inside the box, you do have a carrying case. Okay, this is going to be your usual books and shit. Plug them and file them. You got your charging cable. And look at this carrying case. Oh, this is nice. So you got a hole in the middle. This is nice. Coolify knows how to make a case. I will say that. Open this up, little TORRAS branding right here. Open it up. Ooh, look at this. Now this one stretches a lot. Okay, this one stretches a lot. You can see all your vents. Okay, you got your power button right here. Let's kind of click this on real quick. Okay, you got C1, C2, C3, or off. Now, once you click it, you will see your battery. I'm gonna long press. Hold up. I just seen the battery. Let's see. Let's let it wait for a second. Okay, 93%. Y'all know I like to do stuff without reading the book, but let me pause the video and take a look at the book real quick. All right, now the 2S Pro is actually pretty dope. First of all, you got your power button right here, little TORRAS branding. On the inside, you got two giant cooling plates. Okay, this is gonna be your USB Type-C charging slot. And you got another mode button on the other side. That's how you're gonna cycle between different modes. But the best thing about this is now you have app functionality. Now watch this. You can see your battery percentage right here. I'm gonna power it on. Now you see, we got the air. So we got gentle, natural, or strong. And it has a little diagram that shows you where it's blown from. Now watch this. I can turn the fan, just fan, gentle, natural, or strong. Okay, and I can get maximum. And then look at this. We just turn that off. We got heat. Okay, so we got heat, natural, and strong. And if you look at the diagram, you see now the heating pads are orange. That means you're getting maximum heat. Now you also have your power mode. Okay, you can turn that on and off, and you have a timer. Okay, let's see any other settings. You got your prompt tone, your firmware updates, your warranty, and all your basic information. But being able to control this right from the app. Watch this. Let's go back to maximum fan. Okay, there it is. Maximum cooling. Or we can just go right to heat. So you got to turn everything off to turn the heat on. Let's check the heat first. Okay, so let's check the heating pads. And if you notice on the side, I'm gonna use the app. You see it went down to 2 to 3 right from the app. Okay, so let's see how warm these get. I can already feel it's getting hot. Let's check. 93. Wow, this is even hotter than the last one. Look at that. Y'all see that? 94. Okay, let's check the other side. I hope y'all can see this on camera. This is 91, 96. That is crazy. Now let me just feel it. Oh, nice and toasty. Nice and toasty. Now we went from 96. Let's go right back to the app. Let's get maximum cooling. Okay, put it on power mode. Let's see. No, matter of fact, we want maximum cooling. Let's see how cool these plates get. Okay, now I can feel the fan. You can feel the wind. Let's see. Okay, now they're cooling off. You got to give it a second because they were just hot. They were just in the 90s. Let's see. Now we're at 66. Okay, y'all see that? 66, 65. Let's see the other side. 63. Okay, 65. Nice and cool. Oh, wow. Now, when you look at the temperature gun, you might say 66. Doesn't seem that cold. Trust me, this is cold. All right, right on your neck. And again, these stretch out. Beautiful. Now you can control everything right from the app or from the phone. I mean, from the app or from the device. Okay. Now watch this. As I'm pressing the button, look at the app. You see? Gentle. You're going from cooling plates to the fan. And if I long press, turns to heat. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the cooling. Okay, now maximum cooling, just like that. This one right here, this is fire. Okay, this is 170 bucks. Nice, nice cold and hot heating plates. Very durable. And that fan, you could feel that fan. Now, it's hard to see the fan on camera, of course, but trust me, you can feel the air. But the cooling plates with the air at the same time, I love it. I love it. All right, so this is the Coolify 2S Pro. Let's keep it moving. All right, so last up, we got the Coolify Cyberfold. Now this one is gonna run you 280 bucks, and this is the ultimate portable wearable air conditioner. All right, so you got immersively cool and comfortably warm, OmniSmart, AI activated by any tap, high-speed multi-directional airflow, and the Coolology algorithm powered. Let's see, you got a Coolology system, hypervortex airflow, intuitive tool directional pivot structure, okay, super comfortable to wear, powered by the KU 3.0 chip, smart temperature control. This is the best part. Well, one of the best parts, the dual directional pivot, okay, intuitive structure, multi-directional airflow, cools you in the breeze. All right, so let's go through some of the features. Intuitive dual directional pivot structure, not just adjustable airflow, but a foldable, pinch-free design for total comfort. Ultimate cooling. Okay, so you got tri-cooling system, upgraded with the optimized airflow, graphene-coated heat stick, and enlarged vents for 10 degrees Celsius drop below ambient temperature. Now, trust me, I'm gonna show you all this stuff. Widespread cooling, okay, fast around cooling, cools your whole neck. Intuitive hydro-dipping thermochromic process. What does that mean? Color shifting with temperature. I'll say it again. Color shifting with temperature. This is so dope. Speedy recharge. Okay, so you got 20 watt fast charging. And you got a 6,000 milliamp battery. All of that for 280 bucks. Now this is the main part of the video. Let me say this. This is easily, without even opening the box, this is easily the best neck air conditioner that I've ever used. How do I know that? I'm literally wearing it right now. Now, I took this from New York. Okay, I had to walk through the whole terminal. I'm gonna show y'all the footage. I wore this for my whole trip. I am never traveling without one of these again. This is a game changer right here. Why is it a game changer? I'm gonna show you real quick. Let's unbox it. Okay, Coolify Cyberfold. Now inside, got the little card. Let's get and open this up. Okay, bang, scan that, get the app. Okay, now it's the same app for all of them. And look at this. You get a nice carrying case. You get your usual books and shit, which I don't have to read because I've been using this all week, okay? And let's check this out. This is the, we need to see this in the background, bro, because this is just way too dope. 280 bucks, I know what y'all gotta say, that's pretty pricey, but this is worth every single penny. First of all, look at the case. Nice hard shell case, little TORRAS branding right there. Gonna open this up. Dual zippers. Okay, and inside. Now inside the case, this is gonna be your charging cable, USB Type-C, and this is one of the things I like. Quality cables, braided cables. Okay, nice high quality. Store them right in the case, bang, just like that. And you can use this while the fan is plugged in. Okay, so you can use the neck air conditioner. I keep saying fan, but this right here, this is a neck air conditioner. Check this out. Now, this already has some major upgrades. Okay, this is the fold model. What does that mean? If you got a big neck, this is easily gonna fit you. Okay, easily. But if you got a small neck, now say you're buying this for your lady. I'll buy one for Amaya. Her neck is small. Now it folds in. Look at it, they can actually touch each other. And you can even fold it all the way up like this and travel like this, put it in your back pocket. Bro, this right here, the foldable design is a game changer for me for a few reasons. And you're gonna see in some of my live footage why it's a game changer. Because when I first unboxed it, I was like, okay, it folds, that's pretty nice. But when I started using it in the real world, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Let's go through the buttons real quick. Okay. You got your power button right here. Power this up. You got a little display. Bang, look at that. You see I'm in cooling mode? Okay, that's my cooling mode. So we got off. Turn it back on one more time. 30, 60, and 100. Now if I press this one, that's gonna be AI. AI is so sick. Press it again. Now this is just fan. You see the green? That's just fan. Okay, so we can switch from AI to fan to cooling. Now watch this. That's more fan, 60 fan, and 100 fan. Now if I long press, you see it turned red? Hold up. Okay, you see when I long pressed it, it turned red. Now we're in heat mode. Okay, so now I can do 60 heat or 100 heat. All right, so I'm gonna turn off the heat real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave the heat on for a minute and let it warm up, and we'll check this out. Now, I'm gonna pull up my phone. You see when I go to the app, let's add the device, Coolify Cyberfold, hit connect, and just like that. Now, as you can see, I'm in heat mode. There's the heat. I'm in heat mode. The app is exactly the same. I got my battery percentage, and I love how the app shows you what's happening. You see like the orange on the inside is showing that you're in heat mode. Now watch this. Now, I'm gonna have to turn the lights off for this. I'm gonna turn the lights off in 1 minute. I'll get back to that. But look at this. I turned the heat off. You see on the side, now I'm at 100% cooling. I can add the cooling plates also, okay? Or I could go back to the heat. Now I'm gonna leave the heat off right now. I can also power it on and off. Bang, just like that. Okay, I can also save settings. You got AI mode. Now from AI mode, you got auto, eco, alternating. You got relief or intervals. So here's auto mode. Then we got eco, that's gonna save some battery life. Alternating, that's gonna cycle between the fan and the cooling plates. You got relief. Okay, this is your AI smart mode, and intervals, have it come on different intervals. Now personally, I'm gonna leave the AI off. Let me turn it back off. And you got a timer, okay? So the app is really simple to use. And the app, man, wait till I show y'all my outdoor footage. The app came in so clutch. The app came in so clutch. So let's put the heat back on. Let's go to, which one was heat? All right, so real quick, I forgot to mention one key feature. Check this out. You can control each section individually. So you see right now, those are the fans. It's showing the air blowing from here. I can have just fans coming from those vents or just heat on the cooling plates. So we'll leave that on. On the next section, okay, I can control just these two. Raise it up a little bit more. We can have heat on just those cooling plates, okay, or just fan. So I can control each one individually. Heat, fan, or cool. So we're gonna put on cool, maximum. Okay, the top one is all three as everything at one time. If I put on the middle one and go maximum, okay, the back is off. Now, why is that important? I'm gonna show you. When I was sitting in the airport, this started getting too cold. It started literally getting too cold, so I could turn the back off. I didn't need the back to be that cold. Now, when I'm walking around, I want maximum cooling on everything. But this is just so dope. Now, on the other side of the fan, you also have another display. So watch this. I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, you see on one side, this is your standard dials. But on the other side, look at this. You got your battery percentage, and you can tell that it's Bluetooth connected to my app. So I'm gonna power it off. There it is. Power it back on. There's your battery, little name right here. And then we control all of the other settings right from the app. Look at that. This is so sick. Now it shows you both of your fans. You see right now I'm only using one section. Now I'm using both sections. Or I'm using none of the sections. Okay? This is crazy. This is actually dope. I got it on just, you see I'm just playing with it from the app. Look at that. Now I'm gonna turn on the heat. Maximum heat, and we're gonna let this warm up. All right, so I'm gonna let them warm up real quick, but I wanted to show you one more thing. Watch this. Now from the app, I'm gonna turn on this fan, and we're gonna put it on the heat, maximum heat. Then we're gonna exit out of this. Let me go to my other fold right here and watch this. Hold up. I'm gonna turn this one on. And we'll do maximum heat on this one. Yo, how dope is that? So now if you're traveling with your girlfriend, ladies with your boyfriend, one person's phone can control both neck fans at the same time. All right, check this out. Y'all wanna see the thermochromic process? If you notice, look closely. You see it starting to turn red on the inside? The heating pads are starting to turn red on the inside. You see that? Look closely. The hotter they get, it's starting to turn more red. Look at that, I'm doing that in real time. Look at that. This is the future, y'all. This is so sick. Now, I'm gonna let it fully heat up. Let's check the temperature real quick. Okay, let's see. I want y'all to be able to see it. 89 degrees. On this side, 89. Well, look at that. 87. 86. Let's check this side. Look, you see the color changing? Okay, I want y'all to be able to see that. 93. Y'all see it? 90, 91. Look at that. Now let me, ooh, it feels nice and warm. Nice and warm. Now, y'all want to see something crazy? Watch this, okay? Now, keep your eye on the colors. I'm going to do this in real time. I got the app. I'm going to switch over to cool. Let's get maximum cooling. Now, watch this. Keep your eye on those colors. When I first seen this the other day, it blew my mind. Now, give it a second. It has to cool off. Remember, it was just at 90 degrees. Watch this. Just keep watching, y'all. Oh, and of course, I turned the wrong one on. Let me switch let me switch the app. Okay, look, this one is still on heat. All right, watch this. I'm glad I did that. See, I just turned the fan on this one. Now I'm gonna turn on maximum cooling. Now watch this. Okay, now I'm like, oh, what's taking so long? Watch this. Now see the color. Look at this. You see? It was nice and hot. Now look at it. It's starting to cool off. And as it cools off, the colors are changing. Look at that. All of that red is gone now. How sick is that? Now watch this. Let's check the temperature. Let's see. Okay, cool down some. You see it was just at 90. I want y'all to be able to see the gun. Now it's at 69, 67, 66. It's dropping. 65. Let's see on this side. 65, 66. It's cooling down. 63. It's starting to cool down. Now, I got to do that one more time. Watch this. Let's go back to heat. Maximum heat. Maximum heat. And we're going to watch the colors come back. I love this kind of stuff. I don't think y'all understand. Look at the side. It started to turn red. Look at the back. There it is. Look at that. This side started to turn red. How dope is that? And again, just being able to take your phone, go to the other fan. Okay, that one is on heat. Let's put that one on heat too. Maximum heat. You see now that one turned to heat. So if I'm sitting next to my girl in the flight and I see she's taking a nap and I want to keep her nice and toasty, I just look over. If I see her looking a little bit cold, I might just turn the heat up. Then if I see her tossing and turning and she look like she's getting too hot, boom, turn it to cold. But I'm gonna leave it on heat real quick. Let's get maximum heat. Now look at this one. All of the red is back. And it is nice and hot again. It should be in the 90s. Let's see, 88, 87, 88. Yeah, let's see, the back, 90, 91. Let's see this side. This is 82, 86, 89. Okay, but look at the colors. Let me see this one. This is, yeah, you see, you can see it on this one, the red, but you can see it better. You can see it better on the black. Look at, now it's all, look at the inside. All of it changed. Now, let's hit the cold. Let's go back on mines. Maximum cooling. Hold up, watch this, maximum cooling. And there it is. I love this. I love this. Now, I'm gonna show you how these look when I'm wearing them, and we're gonna take them out in the backyard. I got Amaya back there, and we're gonna do some real life testing. Look at that. Colors disappearing. And it's nice and cold again. But now you can actually fold this up. Look at that. Fold it just like that. So any size neck that you have, these cooling plates are gonna be able to touch your neck. Because if you got the fan on like this and the cooling plates aren't touching the side of your neck, you're doing it wrong. You wanna have them touching your neck to get ice cold. Okay, and you can feel the wind coming from everywhere. Oh, this is so sick. Look, coming from the bottom, okay? Coming from the top, coming from everywhere. This is crazy. All right, so I just got to my gate, and let me tell y'all something. I'm at JFK Terminal 4. I had to walk from gate 1 all the way to gate 46. Now, if you ever been to Terminal 4, you know that's like about a 15, 20-minute walk. By the time I got to my gate, I was sweaty. I'm a big dude, I sweat a lot. I sat down, I put on the Coolify, and I put it close to my neck like this. And those cooling plates, it is ice cold. Now look how wide this gets. I got a big giant neck. Look at this. I can chill like this, but like this. Now watch this. Look at that. It's on 100%, ice cold. Just put it on my neck, just like that. Let me give y'all some advice. Do not travel without this. Now, I got a little portable charger right here. So I'm getting ready to charge this up because I'm rocking this for my whole flight. I'm gonna be just like this. Lean back, comfortable, and nice and cool. All right, I see y'all on the flight. All right, so I had to come back in and talk to y'all one more time. Let me tell you something. I've been wearing this now for about 10 minutes. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm almost too cold, okay? I'm almost too cold. And like I said, I sweat a lot. I'm a big back. This is insane, okay? This is insane. Oh my God, this is way too comfortable. Look at this. The wind is going up the back of my neck, on the sides, the cooling plates. I'm trying my hardest not to fall asleep right now. All right, I'll see y'all on the flight. All right, so one more thing I want to mention. Now, I'm so glad I decided to make this video on the road instead of just testing it out in my house in my neighborhood, because there's no better way to test the product than in real life and on a real trip. And one of the things that I noticed immediately, which makes this so much better than last year's version, is this. Being able to stretch it this wide. So now when the cooling plates get too cold, I just open them up a little and I still got the air blowing on me. But it's just so much more comfortable. So now I can wear it like this. If I want maximum coolness, let it touch the neck. But it's just easier to take on and off now. This is a true upgrade right here. All right, let me relax. All right, so this keeps getting better and better. Now remember I told y'all I was almost too cold? So I'm going like this, I'm fidgeting around for the buttons, and then I remembered there's an app. So all I gotta do is use the slider. Now I got it completely turned off. Now I can just leave it on my neck while I'm scrolling on my phone. If I start to get heat up again, turn it right back on. App control is so underrated. Now you'll probably get the hang of these buttons after a while. Like, I don't even know where they at. Literally, let me see. I don't remember where they at. But look at this. Watch this. Turn it back on. Now I don't have to touch nothing. I can just be laid back. As soon as I start getting too cold, pull out my phone, turn it off. And I can check my battery percentage right here. This keeps getting better and better. All right, so I just came off my flight, and I gotta be honest with y'all. This might be one of the best travel accessories ever. Now let me show you what makes this one so much better than last year's version. This. Just being able to go like this without having to take it off when you get too cold, just go like this. Then you chill. Then when you start getting warm again, just go like that. Being able to unfold it this wide and just let it sit like this, this is a game changer right here, okay? Now, I was using the app. I kept turning it on and off, on and off. I still got battery left right now after a 6-hour flight. Now I'm getting ready to walk outside. I'm in Vegas in this hot sun, so I gotta close it and hit the road. But again, I am not exaggerating. This made my trip so much better. Just walking through the airport with the air on, okay? Sitting on that hot airplane with the air on. Then when I get too cold, just chill. I forgot it was on my neck. I was leaned back. Then, took a little nap when I woke up. And the cooling plates, let me say that correctly. The cooling plates, when I said the cooling plates, they get ice cold. All of my big bags out there, let me talk to the big bags. If you're a big bag like me and you sweat a lot, do not travel. Do not travel without this, okay? All right, so first, let's take a look at the Iva Go. Now I'm gonna turn it on, get maximum air, and it's cooling me down. Now, if y'all look around, it is literally 110 degrees right now out here. I am burning up. This is how you're gonna use the little one. Just like that. Now we got the cooling plate. Let's turn that on. And just cool our face. And ladies and gentlemen, we got Amaya in the building, right on time, all right? Amaya woke up from her slumber. All right, come outside. Amaya, how hot is this out?
It's too hot. It's anger heat.
This is anger heat out here. This is why you need a personal fan. Now, I'm gonna do a live test with Amaya and let her show y'all how these fans look. All right, so this is the Air.
First of all, hi guys.
All right, we got Amaya back outside in the building.
I'm woke from my slumber, okay.
All right, check this out. This is the Air. Now, I turned it on. I got yeah, it's on right now. Put it on and tell me how you feel.
Ooh.
Yeah, you like that?
Ooh.
Okay.
It's hot outside and this is a nice little breeze.
You feel the breeze?
Oh yeah.
Okay, now, does it feel comfortable?
Yeah, I can tighten it.
Yes. Do you feel the cooling plate on your neck?
Yes, in the back.
Yes, it's nice
in the back.
Okay, good. All right, so let's get a look at that.
And I don't feel like my hair is getting caught in this either.
Bladeless fans.
Ooh, this is good.
Now, if you like that one, you're gonna like the next one. Check this out.
This one is good.
All right, so next up, we got the 2S Pro. Now, Maya, this is your first time trying this on.
Yeah, okay. Let's see.
Here we go.
Ooh! Oh, the plates. Plates.
Describe your experience.
It's really cool on my neck. Like, I don't like this right here, the plate. Woo! That feels good.
You feel the air also.
Yeah, I feel the air coming up. I got a nice breeze. This heat, the sun, direct sun, but my neck right now, like, feeling cool.
Nice and cool. Does it feel comfortable? Like, you feel like you can wear this all day?
Yeah, for sure. It's not heavy at all. And it's not like restricting, like too tight or too loose. Like, it's perfect enough so you can feel the plates, but like still, like I could be like on the go. You see the hair.
Okay, now you're gonna jump in the pool with it on or what?
Yeah, okay.
All right, let me count that later. All right, so but you like it though?
Yes, I love this.
Okay, let's get to the last one.
Okay.
All right, so Amaya's trying out the Iva Go. What do you think about the handheld fan?
This is coming to the club with me. Y'all know I'm young and turned.
Okay, yeah.
Y'all know I'm outside.
Tell me, what do you like about this one?
What I love is the fact that, first of all, it's blowing super cold air, and this plate, I hit the snowflake button, and this plate got cool. Bruh, This is insane. This is insane. I've been doing it wrong.
Yeah, nah.
My little $5.
Nah, welcome to the
fan,
future.
This is it.
All right, so you like that one?
I'm gonna be in the club like this with the fan. What? Oh man.
Okay, so you like, this is a go then.
10 out of 10.
All right, no doubt. I got one more for you.
This is fire.
All right, so now we got the big boy. This is the fold.
Okay.
Now watch this. Amaya, now, first of all, how does it feel around your neck?
First of all, already it was really like a lot easier to get on than the other ones. The other ones were good still, no complaints. But like I'm already noticing like I can get in there. Like,
yeah, okay.
I can really fold it up.
Now watch this, y'all. Watch this. I just turned it on.
Oh, wait, why I feel it in the back?
Yeah.
Hold on. I feel it in the back. Yo.
Now this one has air coming from the sides and the back.
Yo, I feel it in the back of my scalp.
And do you feel the cooling plates?
And I feel like this one, I can just fold it on my neck and it fits like my neck size. Like the cooling plates are. Yo,
because you had the last one. Remember we went to the game and you had last year's version.
And it was just like this. It was.
And that was your biggest complaint though. It was like you wanted it a little tighter.
I want it like this. So I was just holding it like this. And now
you don't gotta hold it.
Yo,
look at that.
Look at that bend. Yo, I feel it on the back of my head.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
This is
a 10 out of 10.
All right, so you like this one the best?
Yes.
All right, no doubt.
100%. I'm telling you, I feel the air in the scalp.
Let me see, can you lift the back up?
Damn, you all
I'm sorry. Look at that. Look at that.
Yo, this feels amazing.
Nice.
Oh, this is how you
So this is the one you taking home?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this. I'm about to get on the grill. I'm really about to be.
Oh, you about to get on the grill?
No, I'm not even finna be hot with the stove.
All right, I'm putting mine on too. Let's hit the grill.
Yo, you want to be like me?
I know. All right, I got you. All right, so this is how it looks when I'm wearing the Air. Now, as you can see, I got it on maximum stretch. Now, see if I can do this with one hand. And there it is, nice and tight on the neck. So whatever size neck you got, you're gonna be able to fit these fans. I like to use it like this though, just like this. Now let me show you the 2S Pro. All right, so here's the 2S Pro. Again, whatever size neck, it's gonna fit. Now I'm gonna do this with one hand. Get it nice and tight. And there it is. I can feel the wind. I can feel the cooling plates. Nice and comfortable for this super hot weather. All right, so here's the big boy. This is the fold. And as you can see, I got a big neck, but I could just loosen it up a little bit like this. And y'all seen the video from my flight. This is so clutch. Now, when I'm in the backyard right now, I'm probably just gonna jump in the pool and have it like this. But when I come out and I'm super hot, get those cooling plates nice and tight around the neck, keep it moving. Now look, we got Amaya over there in the pool. I'm about to jump into it. Let's kind of wrap this video up.
All right, so these are the new Coolify products for 2026. We got the Iva Go, the Air, the 2S Pro, and the Cyberfold. Now, these are all great products. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving them a major go. But the Cyberfold, I'm adding one more major. This is a major go. This is a quad major. This right here. Let me talk to my big backs out there. If you like me and you big and you sweat a lot, do not travel without this, okay? This is gonna change the way you travel. I absolutely love this, and I will put my name and reputation behind this product. Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.